Hey guys, today we're going to look at 9.5, adding and subtracting rational expressions. Our essential question for today is how can we add and subtract rational expressions? Here's the general idea. You would treat these expressions the same way that you would treat fractions if you were trying to add or subtract fractions. The goal is to find a common denominator. Usually you can do this using cross multiplication, and then you add or subtract. The goal at the end of the day is that your answer should only be one obnoxious looking fraction. So, let's say that you have a over b and you're trying to add it to c over d. Well, b and d are not the same. So you take the d from over here, you multiply a over b times d. You take the b from over here, you multiply c over d times b, which leaves you with ad over bd from that multiplication, bc over bd from that multiplication, and if you were to add them together, you'd have ad plus bc all over just this one instance of BD. It's the same thing for subtraction. Here's our example. Solve x over x plus 3 minus 6 over x plus 2. And you'll notice that the denominator on the left and the denominator on the right are not the same. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to take the denominator on the right, we're going to cross multiply it with every single thing on the left. We're going to take the denominator on the left, x plus 3, and cross multiply it by every single thing on the right. This leaves us on the left with x plus 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 3, and on the right, x plus 3 times 6, and then x plus 2 times x plus 3 in the denominator. Now you see the denominators are the same. Next, we're going to only rewrite the denominator one time, and we're going to combine the numerators with the subtraction sign. So x plus 2 times x minus 6 times x plus 3. Then we're going to distribute the x on the left over here. So x times x became x squared, x times 2 became 2x. We're going to distribute the negative 6 on the right. So negative 6 times x became minus 6x. Negative 6 times positive 3 became minus 18. Watch out for the distributing the negative. And last but not least, we're going to combine like terms in the middle. Plus 2x minus 6 is minus 4x. And this is our final answer. It is one very long, very annoying fraction. Here's a you try it for you. I'm going to take about 5 seconds to pause. You can go ahead and hit the pause button. When you come back, I will display the answer and walk you through it. Hopefully this is what you got for your answer. We're going to take the denominator on the left, multiply it through the entire fraction on the right. Denominator on the right, multiply it through the entire fraction on the left. So we're doing down here. We get x minus 3 times x plus 5 times 4 as our two new numerators. The denominator is x minus 3 times x plus 5, or you might have x plus 5 times x minus 3, it doesn't really matter. Combine them under one denominator. At the top, we're subtracting. We then distribute the x on the left, the negative 4 on the right. We get x squared minus 3x minus 4x minus 20. Combine those two guys in the top middle of the numerator. X squared minus 7x minus 20.